everybody, a very good evening and a very warm welcome to yet another super interesting, super informative and a very amazing topic on can we revive the extinct. But before that, my question comes, how did the organisms go extinct? Now, I'm not talking about dinosaurs, obviously that was a natural event, but other animals like the golden frog or the dodo or the woolly mammoth or thylacine, how did they go extinct? We are the reason to be blamed. But anyway, that is something that we'll talk about later. Today we'll talk about, can we actually bring back the woolly mammoth? Can we actually bring back the dodo? And can we actually bring back the dinosaurs? And will it be safe to bring them back? Let's explore that in today's session. But before that, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Pritesh. I'm your host, your host, and a proud educator from Embibe, welcoming you to this very beautiful episode of Curious Minds, where I meet you every day from Monday to Friday at 5:30 only on Embibe Achieve CBSE Class 6 to 8 YouTube channel. If you're enjoying the episodes of Curious Minds, make sure that you give this video a big fat thumbs up. Make sure that you share it with your friends in school WhatsApp groups, and you subscribe to the channel because it's absolutely free. And in your leisure, make sure that you visit the Embibe page as well, because it gives you completely free of cost, amazing learning experience with unlimited access to test, assignment, study material, question, solution, explanation to solution, books, reference books, NCRTs, and that too of any board, any grade, any subject, and in any language. So make sure that you visit the Embibe page, and you can also download the app, which is freely available on Google Store and Apple Store. Do connect with us on Telegram, because it is one such platform where you get to connect with your favorite educators. You get to also get your doubts solved. You can get the PDFs of the sessions. Also, you get all the updates of whatever is happening on our YouTube channel. And if you want to connect with me, you can connect with me on my Instagram, that is biology with Pritesh. That's my Insta handle, biology with Pritesh. Make sure that you connect with me there as well. Okay? Now, can we revive the extinct? It is 16th century where the sea sailors have come across this beautiful place, which is today called Mauritius. They land on this island where they have so many fish that you can just pick them up from the water. You've got so many different species of birds that you can just swat them. So many tortoises and turtles that you can just have them around you, as many as you want. And this place is bountiful with the flora and fauna. And when these sailors come here, they spot a very cute, docile, extremely friendly bird which cannot fly, called the dodo. The dodo is so sweet and so cute that it doesn't know the intentions of this human being, and it just goes to them very sweetly, considering them as their friends. What the humans do, they just take the dodo, twist its neck, cook it, and eat it for stew. And they don't stop here. Over the few years, they get other animals like pigs and dogs and everything else on this island, and in less than 100 years, dodo becomes just a picture in the book, and it's gone from the face of the earth. And now that is what humans are capable of when you give them something which is so cute, so harmless, and so beautiful. Human beings finished dodos from the face of the earth. And that is because that animal trusted them. That is because that animal felt that they are my friends. And that is because whenever a human used to go near a dodo used to, go more nearer to the human being, thinking that, oh, it's harmless, it won't do me anything, because I have been peacefully living. I have been peacefully living on this piece of land without any harm for so many years. And now they have come to my land, so obviously they will behave civil and they won't harm me. And what the humans do? Twist the neck and cook it as stew. And now, after so many years, today they want to revive it. So, in the year 2022, there have been several attempts to revive the dodo. There are certain scientists from different organizations who have claimed to get the entire genome of dodo, and now they are going to use the Nicobar pigeon to get the dodo back on the planet. I won't explain you the process. That's a very, very complicated process where they are going to use the Nicobar pigeon to get the dodo egg and sperm, and then they are finally going to get the dodo. But can they revive it? How much is the possibility, and to what extent reviving of extinct animals is going to be helpful? Let's explore. Extinct organisms are there who no longer exist on the earth. It's a natural process that has been occurring for millions of years, with many species disappearing long before humans even existed, like the dinosaurs. Extinct organisms can be studied by paleontologists through fossils. So paleontology is the study of fossils, and we all have seen Jurassic Park. If you haven't, please go and watch it again. And dinosaurs were one such species which vanished from the face of the earth, but again that was because of natural causes. Suddenly the temperature of the earth started increasing, and dinosaurs, being cold-blooded, could not match the increasing temperature, and slowly they perished. Now, the reasons for extinct of organisms can be natural, invasive species, changes in the climate, competition with other organisms, and most is human activities like hunting, poaching, trafficking, deforestation, destruction of their habitat, etc. Dodos, as you can see, so cute. They look, their beak and all looks like they could have easily attacked, but they are super cute, and they did not choose to attack humans, and humans took disadvantage of it. Dinosaurs, dodos, woolly mammoth, you can see over here, passenger pigeons. So now science is trying to revive these three, obviously not the dinosaurs, but they are trying to revive these three and bring them back with the help of DNA and genome sequencing. They're trying to bring them back to the planet. So, de-extinction, yes, de-extinction or resurrect biology is a process of reviving an extinct species or creating a new population of an extinct species through scientific methods. It can be achieved by, as I said, cloning, genetic engineering, and selective breeding. So, this revival of the extinct is also called as de-extinction, or it can also be called as resurrection biology. To bring back species that have been extinct and to restore the ecological balance and biodiversity. So the main goal is not to be like, oh wow, we have got the dodo back. The main goal of de-extincting extinct species is to again bring back the ecological balance, is to make the food chain healthier. See, more the number of organisms in the food chain, better the food chain becomes, better the food web becomes, better the ecological balance gets. So it is very important to have as many organisms in the food web as possible, because higher the biodiversity, healthier is the planet. How does it work? So, here we'll be looking at the process of de-extincting or reviving the extinct organisms. So, extracting DNA from preserved specimens such as fossils or frozen tissues to replicate the extracted DNA, that is cloning. And then backbreeding is a process that involves selectively breeding existing individuals of a species in order to recreate the characteristics of an extinct ancestor. Now, to do backbreeding, we need an organism which has a DNA very, very similar to the extinct organism's DNA. And in case of dodo, the Nicobar pigeon has a DNA which is very, 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 very similar to the dodo's DNA. And that is why they have chosen Nicobar pigeon to revive the dodo. Then, after doing the backbreeding, genome editing can be used to edit the DNA of a closely related species to match that of the extinct species. For example, scientists could edit the DNA of an elephant to match that of a woolly mammoth, with the goal of recreating certain characteristics of the extinct species, such as its long hair and cold-adapted physiology. Genome editing can also be used to recreate extinct species from their DNA and create embryo of the extinct species, and then implanting it into a surrogate mother of a closely related species. The same, even they can use the elephant to recreate the woolly mammoth, and they can use the Nicobar pigeon to recreate the dodo, right? Then, after doing the genome editing, I have got a couple of questions for you. That dash were extinct due to natural catastrophe. So dodos, tigers, whales are dinosaurs. Which of these, vanished from the face of the earth because of a natural catastrophe? So, luckily tigers and whales have not got extinct, but obviously they are endangered. Dodos, I all told you the story of the sea sailors. So it is the dinosaurs who got extinct from the face of the earth because of the rising temperature of the earth. Next, which of these actions led to the extinction of the species? Was it, forestation? Was it pollution? Or was it deforestation? So I think the biggest cause was definitely deforestation. And this also, I think there were two, right? Correct. So there were both of these. So pollution as well as deforestation. When you deforest or when you cut a tree, there are a million of species that lose their homes. There are so many microbes, so many insects, so many birds, so many little species of different organisms that are living on that tree, and they all lose their home. Some who are able to find a new home survive. Those who are not able to find a new home perish, right? And that is why there are so many microorganisms also who are on the verge of extinction. And don't think that because they are microbes, it's okay even if they are gone. They are also a part of the food chain. And any one entity also, if from the food chain goes missing, the entire ecosystem suffers, right? And that is why it's very important that we preserve each and every entity of the ecosystem. Then, which of these human activities can lead to extinction of species? Bicycling, definitely it's not, it's definitely going to help. Swimming also not, and यहाँ पर तो कोई image ही नहीं है, तो I think load होने में time लग रहा है. Okay, so it is definitely, it is hunting and taking of the skin of the animal, hunting and poaching. So definitely this is the answer that will lead to the extinction. Again, as we have discussed in the in the Monday session where we spoke about albino animals, humans torture animals for their own satisfaction and pride, but at the cost of again their own environment. See, if we go on, if suppose all these animal protection laws are removed, you can hunt bindas, hunt karo, poach karo, jo karna hai karo. What will humans do? They will kill all the animals that are visible, and in the end, within few years, human will be gone from the face of the earth, because the food chain, food web, ecosystem will go for a toss, and we also won't get enough to eat, and we also will vanish from the face of the earth. Albert Einstein has said that if the honeybees are gone from the planet, Albert Einstein, yeah, if I'm not wrong, it's Albert Einstein, I'm not sure, I'll have to check. Within 20 years, the human species will also finish. Why? Find out. Go why we are dependent on a honeybee. So that is what I say. Entire food chain, entire ecosystem, every entity is important. Even if one goes away, the entire cycle gets disrupted. Right? With that, guys, we come to the end. I hope this session was informative, and I hope that science reaches a point where we are, I won't say where we are able to revive an extinct species, but where we reach a point where all the species on the earth which are available today, revive तो खैर बाद में करेंगे, जो अभी हैं, they are able to live harmoniously, right? वो भी बहुत बड़ी बात हो जाएगी. So I still remember it was such a beautiful sight when during the lockdown there were flamingos that were spotted in Mumbai. It is something unimaginable that happened, but nature told us that, dude, you stop troubling me, I'll stop troubling you, and everybody can live happily ever after. Okay? So with that, guys, this is Pritesh, your host, your dose, and a proud educator from Embibe, signing off for now. I hope you enjoyed the session, and if you did, do not forget to give this a big fat thumbs up, do share it with your friends and school WhatsApp groups, and subscribe to the channel because it's absolutely free. And until we meet next, take care of yourself, stay healthy, stay happy, stay blessed, and do not forget to keep imbibing. We believe in you.
Keep imbibing. We believe in you.